Dr. Oz in his confirmation hearing was asked if there are problems in MA, what's the number one problem in MA? And he said without hesitation, Medicare Advantage sales. And so I do think there's a nuance to some of this policy and kind of support for it.
What would you assume he's referring to when he, and we know we talked a little bit about the hearing before, but what are some of the changes that we may be looking out for, specifically related to the MA as he takes office?
So despite his comments, I tend to think that we're still very much looking at a more positive environment because of the deregulation.
Yep.
Because I think the theme of even reductions in force and cutting fraud, waste, and abuse means deregulation in a lot of senses. That being said, I could see more attention on broader oversight. What are the specific, bad actor issues that we're having in the distribution space? And I know you and I have talked about this extensively, and how can we better go after those? You have this at the same time as congressional attention. So Wyden put out his findings of his investigation after years of looking into the distribution space last week. I think all of it, candidly, is still a little bit benign and doesn't quite understand the space in a way that it probably needs to, which is part of the reason that I'm not worried.
Right.
Is because you still don't have understanding in the way that you need to before you can actually do policy making that would be impactful.